I'm Kailash Awati, Acting Course Director of the MDSI program. I'd like to welcome new students to the program and talk about, I'll start by talking about some of the unique aspects of the program. Okay, so data science has become a thing now. Everybody wants to do it. So everybody would like to do it, but they often don't quite know how to start. A really unique aspect of MDSI is that it recognizes that the practice of data science is about more than just building models and technology. And one of the things that a data scientist really needs to know how to do is to work with people who don't necessarily understand the technology or what's possible, and actually help them formulate a problem that can be solved using the techniques of data science. So we spend a lot of time helping students actually gain that skill. And the way we do that is by putting them in situations where they have to work with real clients and formulate problems before solving them. The other thing, after you've built a model, you actually have to be able to talk it through with the client. They're more interested in what stories are coming out of the data. So a large part of what we do is actually helping students develop the skills to interpret what they see in their models and to convey that to the client in a way that actually makes business sense. There's a lot of things that students can do before they come on campus. One of the really key parts of understanding what a problem is communication. When it comes to communication in general, students can actually start preparing for that by just blogging, starting a blog on various aspects of data or something that interests them about data, and just start writing about it. The other thing I would strongly recommend is students hone their communication skills, and one of the ways to do that is through participating in conferences or maybe even joining the local Toastmasters club. One of the really important aspects of data science these days that's actually coming to the fore is the issue of ethics, because if you build a model, you've got to be careful that you're not maybe disadvantaging certain groups of people. A good introduction to this topic is Cathy O'Neill's book, Weapons of Math Destruction, and I'd urge students to read it before they actually come on campus. When it comes to programming, we do recognize that students come from a wide variety of backgrounds, so there could be some concern about how they're going to manage. One of the things I would suggest is that students start to do online courses. There's a good number available, so edx.org. There's Khan Academy, khanacademy.org. And there are also commercial providers like DataCamp, that's datacamp.com. Since we use the R programming language in MDSI, I would strongly recommend that students download R, which is available for free, and development environment called R Studio, also available for free. And just start working through some tutorials. You can find lots of interesting tutorials by just Googling them. One of the great aspects of MDSI is the wonderful student community that's actually grown around it. So we have a number of students, alums actually, who've graduated from the program and are now teaching into the program. We also have a number of students who participate in hackathons and external events, speakers, and they engage with the wider Sydney business community in many different ways. Self-learning is a really important part of data science. The field is evolving very rapidly, so no course can actually teach you everything, and especially not just a 2-year course. So one of the things we expect students to do is to learn a lot on their own, even while they're in the program. Students can start doing that by going to the links I mentioned earlier, or going to the UTS Open portal, where there are a number of courses that have been created by MDSI faculty. I hope that helps, and I look forward to welcoming you on campus next semester.